In this video, I'm fleeing Florida's busy campgrounds and beaches. I'm on a mission to find serene isolation in nature. Along the way, we stop at a lovely harvest host and face challenges getting to such a remote place.
Woo! Wow!
Will this quest be successful?
So today I'm going on an adventure. I'm like super excited. I love the West Coast. I love remote camping. I love being on BLM land where all you hear is nature and there's nobody around. And right now I'm in Florida. My mom is sick and my dad is 91 years old. So they really do need someone close by. And I am grateful to live this life where I can come back here and be here for them. But my brother and sister-in-law are in town for 2 weeks, so I get to explore. And while I don't have enough time to drive over to the West Coast, what I'm gonna do is look for someplace in Florida, a remote place where I can get that same experience of being in nature, not seeing any campers around me, and just enjoying the peace and quiet. And now it's a little more difficult here because Florida's densely populated. There's not a lot of dispersed camping, so I'm gonna do my best. But here we go, the start of the big adventure in search of remote Florida! Yay!
In my quest to pinpoint Florida's most secluded spots, the Everglades consistently emerged in my research. That's why I set my course southward, aiming for the swampy depths of the Everglades to immerse myself in pure, isolated nature.
But first, I have to load the camper. Okay, check. All packed up, we're ready to go. I'm just gonna dump my tanks and we're heading on 95 south. Hey baby, looking for remote Florida. I'm so excited to be traveling. Oh my God, backwoods, here we go. We're going to the backwoods. We're gonna find the backwoods of Florida. First stop, Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's always reminds me of a road trip, so it's kind of special to go there, fill up on cheaper gas, and go get a coffee and a cookie. The coast of Florida is just, a lot of people want to live here, and a lot of people are down here in the winter, so it gets pretty congested. I can't blame them. You know, I'd rather be in Florida than someplace where it's frigid and snowing. So I can't blame you people. I just don't want to be on the road with you. Lily likes Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is packed. People are parked everywhere. It's not looking good. I might have to drive around a few times. Found a pump. It wasn't easy. I think I'm ditching the Buc-ee's idea. I'm not a big crowd person, and walking into Buc-ee's right now when it is so crowded, I think I'll forgo the cookies. I don't need cookies anyway. Who needs cookies? Nobody really needs cookies, right? Now I have to figure out how to get out of here because there's a ton of people. I'm kind of wedged in here. I can do this. I can do this. If I go forward, I have to go in between those two cars. And if I go back, there's a lot of people coming in and out of here. So now I see why the pumps are so backed up, because people leave their car at the pump and then go into Buc-ee's to do their shopping. Made it out of Buc-ee's alive, and I didn't hit into anyone, but quite a few people beeped at me though. Oh well. If you haven't noticed already, traffic, congestion, a lot of people make me anxious, but you know, I can get through it. I don't freak out. I used to freak out. I don't freak out. I have ways to get through it. Yikes. Traffic. In Trader Joe's in Winter Park, Florida. It's on the way. Teeny tiny parking lot. Ugh. I usually like to park far out so I have some space around me. It is impossible in that lot. It's a tiny lot and there's people waiting for spots, so that's not happening. Ron is letting me know he wants to get out of the car. I'm a block away from Trader Joe's in the Winter Park Library Event Center parking lot. Tonight, I booked a harvest host. It looks lovely, so I'm gonna try it. Hopefully find some peace and solitude out of the city. So right now, it's just very congested. I always find it kind of weird that in certain states or certain part of the country, like if you're going across the street, people stop and they wait for you and they make sure you're safe. And other parts of the country, they run you over. They don't stop. It's like they don't even see you. I didn't get a workout in, but I'm getting one now. I have 2 big bags and I had to walk across the street into the camper. Oop. There they are, my pumpkins. Hi guys. Hi Ron, Lily, going. Wow. Oh lordy. Wow. Oh my lord. I did it! I could have went to Piggly Wiggly, but I chose Trader Joe's, and Trader Joe's always in the city, so it's a hassle, but I got to go to Trader Joe's. Yay, guys! A little treat for the doggies. Looks pretty gross, but we'll see if they like it. Ron, here you go. Lily, there you go. Good girl. Looks like it's a winner. Are you guys ready for it? You want to go, Lily? Ron's hiding. This is his favorite spot when we're driving. I don't know if that means he's cozy or he's totally freaked out.
Yep, we're in the Everglades. Tons of bugs. And this is the dry season. In the summertime, it's really ridiculous. We're waking up in this harvest house and look at our view. Oh my God. We came in the dark. Isn't this incredible? Wow. The dogs are very excited. Ron wants to go out and see the donkey. He does. Ready to go, Ron? Let's see our morning view. Let me know in the comments if you're somewhere like at a farm where there's like animal poo everywhere. It's not your farm. Should you pick up your dog's poo? Or is it okay just to leave it because it'll just get lost in all the other animal poo? I don't know. Is it called permaculture when they move where the chickens are in order to fertilize the land and distribute the resources? I think. I was driving through a panther refuge. How cool is that? Panther crossings next 1 mile. How amazing is that? Florida panthers are the rarest and most endangered mammals in the U.S., with only about 200 of them left. They used to blanket the whole southeast United States, but now are mainly confined to the Everglades. They avoid humans, and there are no documented attacks of humans. Florida panthers are threatened. They're killed by cars and trucks. They're still hunted, even though it's illegal. But most seriously, Florida panthers are threatened by habitat loss. my hair. What's going on there? Well, I'm headed to Bear Island Campground in Big Cypress National Preserve. It is primitive camping, and you have to traverse this bumpy, dusty 20-mile road that drives through breathtaking scenery of the Everglades. The road is getting bumpier and bumpier. I have to slow it down. Still like 10 miles left to go. It's all part of the adventure. Oh crap. Oh my God. Oh. Woo! Wow. I had to stop because I'm on this bumpy road and something's like knocking around back here. Let's see what it is. It might be one of the anchors has come loose. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Sometimes this happens on bumpy roads where the camper shifts and then an anchor comes loose. It's kind of scary. It's easily fixable. It's the first time this happened to me, it really scared me, but I know that it's a possibility it could happen. So if I'm on a bumpy road, I'm cognizant of that. So let me tighten this bad boy back up and we'll get back on the road. Okay, all secured. Let me check the other ones. I don't know if it comes across on the video, but this is a pretty bouncy road. Look at that. I wonder if this is one of the roads where I should have let the air out of the tires to just get more traction and make it a smoother ride. I'm not sure. I have to investigate that. Funny that the GPS is saying that the speed limit on this road is 55. I'm going like 10. There's no way it's 55. This certainly is remote Florida. Perfect for what I was looking for. To get out of the city and be surrounded by nature. Lovely. Lovely. So happy. I have to say, in the midst of the Everglades, teeming with exotic beauty, wildlife, and nature, I found seclusion and serenity that I've longed for at last. Yay!